Nick Redfern is my guest this hour, Exonation. He's just one of the people who have essays in a new book by New Page Books, UFOs and Aliens. Is there anybody out there? His website is www.nickredfernsbooks.blogspot.com. And once again, I'd like to thank the people at New Age Books and Warwick Associates for helping make today and tomorrow possible. This UFO roundtable here in the X Zone. Nick, do you think that we'll ever get to the truth of what really happened, or is this going to be another Roswell where there's going to be speculation, cover-up, misinformation, and just a lot of talk with no physical evidence?
Well, I would love to say the former, but, being a realist, I unfortunately think the latter. I think that one of the biggest problems is when a lot of these cases, they become, first, they become big news, they become breaking news. Today, they become a matter of history, and I kind of liken Roswell and Kingman in terms of UFOs to something like the Jack the Ripper saga, where we're going to see more books, more papers written, perhaps whistleblowers, somebody saying my grandfather, knew about the case in the same way that somebody said my great-grandfather was Jack the Ripper's second uncle or whatever, And I think, unfortunately, that's what's happened with Roswell and is what's happened with Kingman, that they become ufological equivalents of something like Jack the Ripper, that it's a fascinating, intriguing mystery, but the more time that goes by, the more people die off, and the harder and harder it gets to get to the heart of the mystery. But I do think that there are only two conclusions. Either a UFO crashed or a military experiment involving chimpanzees, monkeys, in a radiation shielding experiment occurred. I don't think there's room for both to have occurred in the same time frame and in the same location. And that the main witness, Arthur Stancil, actually worked on the atomic bomb tests at the Nevada test site and was told that what came down was a classified military aircraft. I think we have to go in that direction. Now, whether he was perhaps told later when he inadvertently spilled the beans, he's like, hey, Arthur, why did you tell these people that? We need you to backtrack. Maybe then that convinced him to possibly, to spread the UFO angle further and he professed that theory to a greater degree. So whether we'll ever get the answer, I think that's dependent on whether all the official files one day surface or not. I still think there's a chance it could go both ways, but I strongly veer more towards the military experiment angle.
Nick, we've got to say so long for now. Again, thank you very much. Congratulations on all the great work that you do. And I look forward to the next time you and I are here, my friend. You take care of yourself. Regards to your family.
You too. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye, Nick. Nick Redfern, www.nickredfernsbooks.blogspot. I'll be back on the other side of this news break with our sponsors at 6.5 minutes past. This is the X Zone. I am Rob McConnell. Don't go away.